The epic and unbeatable Scrabble. The nerds with attitude.
What's up, you wonderful, beautiful nerds? I am Shin the Hero, aka N.W.A, and I got another Pokemon video. I know it's been a while since I did a Pokemon video, but been busy and whatnot, and I've been planning on making another channel just for Pokemon, particularly just for me or anything like that, because I really like the game and everything like that. Maybe down in the comments below, tell me if you guys think that's a good idea. But I'm gonna try to put a few more Pokemon stuff out, try to do it more consistently and everything like that, because I love the game and everything. But this is a rogue deck. Was a fun deck that I played at my locals, and I actually went undefeated with it too. Our locals is relatively small. Our locals is also down in the description below. I will be putting it down to be. It's Columbus Cards and Games. That's where I play Pokemon at. But I went undefeated with this Torterra Beedrill thing, and I was shocked at how well the deck actually performed, to be honest. And I was also shocked at my performance with the deck too. So let's get down to this for Tortwigs or Tortwigs. I mean, you know, there are the four basic guys. This is the bread and butter. I think it's like called the Grovile, the Grotto things. With that ability is freaking nuts. Like, once you start getting that down, you can search out the Torterras themselves. I was calling them Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, and Michelangelo while I was playing. But we also have the Cherubim and Cherub. Cherub was there. It didn't do too much, but it was very helpful. And this is like the star of the show, the Weedle and the Beedrill. And for those who don't know what the Beedrill does, is for one energy, it can knock out anything with special energy attached to it. And this thing was the star in the show. I beat 2 Mews because of this. And then this is my Barrel. This was my draw engine, quote unquote. And he came out pretty often. Came helpful too. But the big star of the show was the Weedle. Now we'll get into the trainers. I got 2 field things that also helped search out my evolutions and everything like that, and like some of the plays I was doing with it. I got 3 rare candies. I only really use rare candy for the Beedrill. That's what I really did. I mean, you could use it for the Torterra, but I used it for the Beedrill for the most part. And like key turns too, like it was nuts. Like I said, it was nuts. I'm running only 3 level ball. Level ball practically searches out most everything in the deck. 3 ultra ball, and 1, I know it's weird, 1 quick ball. I know it's weird to just play with 1, but like 1, I got like 3 decks. Next up, we got I'll talk about that later. We got the Evolution Incidents, and I run 3 of those as well. So I got a lot of searching here. And then of the last of the Windows, we run 1 Rod, 1 Air Balloon, and 1 Belt. To allow you to do more damage and everything like that, because like Torterra, when you got a full bench, you can hit for 330, and that is freaking nuts. So we have the supporters, and I run 3 of the new Cynthia Ambition cards. I mean, this really helps out with a lot of single prize stuff. 2 Marnies. I'm sorry for the glare. Then I run 2 Boss, which also was great and everything like that. 2 Clara. Clara is clutch too. This was probably one of the most played supports, and the 1 Peony. The Peony was freaking ridiculous, and it went well with Barrel too. Like, it went real good with Barrel whenever I got that combo off. Energy count, I got it was 3 capture energies, which would help me get my basic because that was the most important. And then I rounding it out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 grass energies, and that's the deck itself. Like I said, the Grovile thing, and the Torterra and the Beedrill like were freaking nuts, and the barrel also helped me a lot. The Cherum, I mean, the Cherum was okay. Again, the Cherum was okay. It was used, and it come in handy sometimes, especially when I needed to power up a Torterra out of nowhere. And it was great. It was good, and I wouldn't mind cutting it, but like this thing is already tight for space as is. But like, other than that, I mean, like I said, I'm more surprised at how good this thing actually had performed. I also beat 2 Mews, and I know Mew is the BDIF, though I don't really believe in best decks of the format. It is, don't get me wrong, it is a great deck and it's ridiculously strong, but I was noticing with the Mew players, Mew really struggles against single price decks. Like, they really do. And granted, yeah, sure, they could do some things, but like if you play against a competent player who's piloting something like this versus a good player with Mew, the Mew still would struggle. That's what I feel like, but that's just me. Down below, you tell me what you think about this deck, and if you try it out yourself. Like I said, it does feel different in real life versus the online games, live or PTCGO. But other than that, like I said, I went undefeated with this thing. I did beat 2 Mews. Mew is played up there at my locals and everything like that. And like I said, I personally was shocked. I really was shocked at how well this thing, and all my games, like they were ridiculous. And I think I played the one like bad matchup I thought I had for me was this Greedent deck. and that was fine. I am going to also try to put more live play Pokemon content on here too, so you can actually see me playing and people at my locals playing and all that junk. Other than all that, again, down in the comments down below, tell me if you guys like this type of thing, you want to see more gameplay or just online stuff in general. As we always say, show your attitude, you wonderful, beautiful nerd. Deuces.